I forgot to start the recording. That was on me. To go over again, we had Witsss ban Luna Snow, followed by Waffle banning Penny, with Groot being the respond or the protect. Then Captain America was protected by Witsss, and Strange was banned by Witsss. Waffle bans Ultron in response, protects the Emma Frost. Witsss protects the Punisher in response. And we are waiting for the last two bans on our first map. Alright. Magic was supposed to be banned, but they ran out of time, unfortunately. And the last ban is Black Widow here for Waffle. The right heroes could make all the difference. Here we will see the teams starting to lock in their choices. We have Alan the Fast on Groot, Supplied Bike on Hulk, Anti-SP... Ooh, no, we will be not seeing that. Alright, Alan the Fast on Groot, XTML on, presumably Emma Frost, yes. Bossman on the Sue Storm. We see Supplied Bike on the Rocket, Anti-SPK on the Hela. This is not a surprise to me. First NPC still deciding what he would like to play, but it is going to be the Thor that we have come to know and love from Waffle. For the side of Witsss, which is the attacking team first, we have Wyvernicane on the Iron Man, Silver on the Captain America, Saphira on the Cloak and Dagger, Toshi, this is Toshi, on the Storm, King Kree, who I have not seen, or it's Kung Kree, I'm not sure, on the Magneto, and Brain Dog on the Jeff the Landshark. We see a lot of flyers on the side of Witsss. Anti-SPK taking down one of said flyers. We see first NPC very far in because he likes to get down and dirty. Crane being grabbed by XTML. Unfortunately, there are no kills there for the teams, but Witsss has been pushed into the corner. This is very easy to spawn hold. I had both teams spawn hold in a competitive match last night on the first part of Araco. Alright, we have both support ults coming out from Waffle. Wyvernicane and Toshi going down, followed by Crane Dog. Witsss now on the back foot, trying to get back into spawn. Let's see if they can kill King before he goes into spawn. There it is. Alright, Safi trying to escape the wrath of Mr. First NPC, but First is able to take them down. Anti-SPK picking off Silver at the end, signifying the end of Wits's first push. First NPC here on the attack, trying to hold very close. That is a big Groot ult, followed by a ult from Anti-SPK. It is kited out because they are in the spawn room. And Toshi has gone onto the Wolverine, trying to break through the triple tank lineup. This is an ult coming out from XTML, looking to get anyone, but unfortunately, only one is grabbed. We see first NPC still holding on to his ult, presumably going to be the next one to use it for the side of Waffle. First NPC taking down Toshi. Maximum Pulse coming out and taking down XTML. That is Wyvernicane getting the first pick onto Waffle of the set. Anti-SPK following shortly after. That was a very good flank from Wyvernicane, our glorious king. Silver looking to be pushing very far forward, just trying to make a lot of space. Unfortunately, it is easily pushed out. Let's go see what first NPC is doing. Silver going down to anti-SBK. And we see as first NPC uses ult, unfortunately killing no one, but forcing everyone to step off of point for a little while. Picking up the kill onto Crane Dog. That is a big move from Toshi. Unfortunately, he is taken down yet again by first NPC. And that is King Kree going down to XCML. And in the end, we see as with 30 seconds left, W.A.F.F.L.E is holding very strong. The ult economy not very strong for either side. We see Wyvernacane presumably looking for another maximum pulse here. But we have anti-SPK with the Hela ult, possibly going to use it soon because time is running out. Ooh! Picked off before it could happen. And that is a maximum pulse taking down Bossman, forcing the only support ult currently available for W.A.F.F.L E to go down very sadly. Toshi grabbing onto Alan, forcing him to die. And we see Silver use their Captain America ult. It finally running out. There are no ults currently available with the exception of Crane Dog and anti-SPK. Very low ults for this final touch here. Will we see, yes, anti-SPK using the Hela ult, and King Kree in response taking the ult, but it is not enough. First NPC using his Thor ult, and it forces out Safi's ult in response. Anti-SPK getting brought back by the relay. It appears that we have two Sue ults come out. One from Loki, one from the real Sue Shady. W.A.F.F.L E currently trying to hold on to the point. Will they be successful? It appears that they have been able to stabilize on point. All they have to do is catch this London man who stinks a lot in the alleys. And they have been able to take down the resident stabber.
Time to switch things up.
First point, unfortunately, not able to be captured by Witsss, but they got very close. Now we see that W.A.F.F.L E has 4 minutes to take this first point. Next, we will be seeing maybe some changes. Supplied Bike still looking for a response for waffles or pancakes. Silver responding with pancakes. I goat. Ribbed for your pleasure, says Saphira.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Alright, here we are in the spectator chat. We must eliminate the pancakers, says anti-SPK.
May very well be the kindest thing anyone has ever said about me. Of course I could, darling. After all,
The battle starts in 5, 4.
It appears Groot has changed his response to XTML. Or Emma Frost in the response. Here we have anti-SPK going forward. W.A.F.F.L E getting a nice quick push out of spawn. If I was Witsss, I would have advocated for a spawn hold, but it appears that they did not want to attempt to do that. However, they are doing pretty well at holding off W.A.F.F.L E. XTML getting pushed in by King Kree. Wyvernacane now swapping over to the tank. I just saw this King Kree on the Bucky. Looking to hopefully help them hold completely here. Wyvernacane getting the best of XTML, but anti-SPK taking down Wyvernacane. Both Emma Frost gone for the time being. King Kree looking to get anti-SPK. Anti-SPK, who is still low, getting out of the corner and kiting out. Alan the Fast getting kidnapped by Toshi and brought back by the relay. We have our first support ults coming up now. Will we see them come out? Anti-SPK getting a quick pick onto Toshi. And there we see first NPC. Alright. First NPC taking down Saphira. Standing on Wyvernacane, looking to take them down next. Now he is on Toshi. First just going absolutely crazy. The replay beacon not broken, allowing for Witsss to bring back Wyvernacane. And W.A.F.F.L.E is very weak right now. They're looking to be taken down, but they are nearing the end of the map with 2 minutes left. It is going to be very difficult for these teams to bring it back. Not bring it back. I forgot what I was saying. 4 ults on the side of W.A.F.F.L.E with only silvers currently available for Witsss. They might just be able to snowball this with ult advantage. First NPC XTML grabbing silver, looking to kick her off. Unfortunately, not doing so. And a lot of ults starting to come out. That is a Rocket ult and Supplied Bikes ult next. Groot getting kicked off by Wyvernacane. We see anti-SPK take down Saphira on a very dastardly flank. Looking to take down Crane Dog next. King Kree going crazy on the Bucky, but going down thanks to a well-timed Alan the Fast ult. There, anti-SPK's ult still available for the side of W.A.F.F.L.E, and Wyvernacane and Toshi's ult coming up very close on Witsss. It's appearing that Witsss might actually be able to take this. Unfortunately, King Kree goes down, and Witsss is unable to touch. W.A.F.F.L.E taking the first map. That was a very, very nice game. What is the next map? We find ourselves in... where is the next? Exit spectating. We see next point is going to be convergence. Alright, Witsss are taking us to Clintar. I forgot to pause the recording, that is my fault. We find ourselves going to Clintar, map choice of Witsss. And W.A.F.F.L.E will be starting 1 up on the enemies. All right. The pre-game select XTML on the Black Panther, Bossman and Anti-SPK on the Jeff the Land Shark. Rocket banned immediately by Witsss. Presumably Supplied Bike not happy about this. Love by Crane Dog. Alan the Fast on Groot. Storm banned by Waffle. Groot protected by Waffle. We will see the next protect coming out from Witsss. It is possibly going to be Penny. There it is. That is who I thought they were going to pick. Presumably because we want silver on Penny. Alright, the ban is unfortunately not completed. What is the ban? The ban is Thor coming out from the side of Witsss here. Unfortunately, they did not pick it, but they wanted to ban Wolverine being the next ban from Waffle, trying to avoid Toshi ripping apart Alan and committing deforestation. The next protect is going to be from the side of Waffle. We will be seeing it in a few moments. They are running out of time. They protect the Strange. And we will see the second protect coming out from Witsss soon. The Strange protect presumably for XTML. And that is a Squirrel Girl protect, presumably looking to rip apart the root walls. Alright, we see Cloak and Dagger being the next ban. And lastly, we will see one more ban coming out. That being the Loki ban.
The right heroes could make
And
all the difference.
there it is. We see all of the bans come out. Yet again, it is Storm, or for those who did not remember, it is Storm, Wolverine, Loki, Cloak and Dagger, Thor, and what is the name of that character? Rocket Raccoon. Protects were Penny, Groot, Strange, and Squirrel Girl. Waffle looking to play some flyer with anti-SPK on the Ultron. First NPC on the Adam Warlock. Supplied Bike on the Bucky. XTML on his signature Strange. Bossman on the Luna Snow, which is, as far as I'm aware, his comfort pick. And Alan the Fast on Groot. The attacking side, we have King Kree on the Luna, Saphira on the Ultron, Silver on the Penny, Toshi on the, what the hell is the name of this character? Hawkeye, Crane Dog on the Squirrel Girl, and Wyvernicane on the, Penny. There we see Ice Arrow coming out, stunning 2 from Toshi. Fortunately, we do not get a good view of both teams. Supplied Bike going down to a random nut from Squirrel Girl. This is the average Squirrel Girl experience on Clintar. Alan the Fast going to Oops, Saphira already with the Ultron ult looking to keep their team alive. Anti-SPK's Ultron ult coming out in response, but looking to do damage. And Anti-SPK was able to take down the was able to take down Toshi, but not able to finish off the enemies. That looks like Waffle will be losing first point after only 1 minute. Witsss making a very strong first push, already 5 minutes in the bank, going into the payload section of the map. Here we see Iron Man swapped onto by Supplied Bike, allowing for the team up to be used by Anti-SPK. Ooh, big ult by XTML, able to take down 2 with it. The rest of the team getting stunned. That is Luna ult and Luna ult, Emma ult, and ult from Toshi, all coming out at once. Alan's ult has come out in response, along with Luna ult from Waffle. Saphira using their ult. I am not entirely sure why. I do not believe you can heal yourself with that. So it appears that it might have just been an unfortunate waste with no, with just little experience on the character. Here we see first NPC playing the Adam Warlock. That is an Iron Man ult coming out from Supplied Bike, able to take down W.A.F.F.L.E. And we see as Waffle are looking to hold this corner very, very aggressively. Ultron is reigning supreme. Anti-SPK able to take down King Kree in the back line. Silver going down from first NPC. Alan taking down yet another. We see XTML holding shield to protect Alan, who is stuck by the Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl going down in the end. We see it Silver pushing forward very aggressively, trying to hide the Penny Nest. Next, we see Silver going forward and attacking players. Ultron ult coming out from Saphira yet again. This character getting so many ults in such little time. Already at 5% to the next ult. Punisher and Black Widow coming out from the side of Witsss. Solo tank now for Silver. And Ultron has been swapped off of in favor of Sue Storm for Saphira. XTML coming in, doing another ult. Supplied Bike following up on it. That is 3 down for 3 ults. That is 4. Toshi now on the Emma Frost. Oh my lord. Waffle making sure that no one is able to push the cart as far as they want it to be pushed. Here we see Supplied Bike looking to push forward. Take down one of the enemies. Nope. King Kree's ult coming out, followed by both Punisher and W.A.F.F.L.E. ult. Supplied Bike able to take down W.A.F.F.L.E. in response. It is 5-5. Ooh, Crane Dog going down. First NPC reviving. So it is now just a full, complete team fight win. Anti-SPK's ult being used aggressively, and Silver going down. Unfortunately, Waffle is taking another fight win, but W.A.F.F.L.E. is able to take down Anti-SPK. Supplied Bike Going down to a well-placed shot from Silver. And that is XTML using ult yet again, trying to take down Luna in the back line. He is very far forward. Is he going to survive? No, he is not. Taken down by Saphira and the rest of Witsss. Silver on first NPC. That is ult coming out from Supplied by taking down 3! First NPC able to take down Wyvernacane as well. Ice Silver going down shortly after. It is just King Kree who is running back to the spawn room. And Crane Dog revives in front of the enemies, hoping to make it there. But unfortunately, that is going to be a full hold from W.A.F.F.L E. 5 minutes in that one corner. Will we see W.A.F.F.L E use their 6.5-minute total time bank that they are going to have to get around said corner? Are we going to see any changes here from the teams? Is looking like Crane Dog is going to take over support, with King Kree going over to DPS. Here looking to play Namor possibly. Alright, it appears that W.A.F.F.L E is going to be sticking with their comp that they won last round on, that being the Ultron, the Adam Warlock, the Iron Man, the Doctor Strange, Luna, and the Groot. For Witsss, we see King Kree stay on the supports, instead choosing Invisible Woman this time. Saphira going to DPS, playing the Hela. We have Silver playing the Penny, Toshi playing the Emma Frost, Crane Dog playing the Luna Snow, and Wyvernacane now on the Punisher over the Black Widow. We see a portal coming out from XTML. I would not be surprised if he drops it here on this spot. Yes, he will. Anti-SPK already having the Punisher turret out, looking to clear off high ground for W.A.F.F.L E. Successfully doing so, forcing them to go down. Supplied Bike getting grabbed by King Kree. Alan the Fast going down shortly after and XTML going down. First NPC and anti-SPK now it's stuck. First NPC presumably wanting to die or get out of there, but he is being either staggered or just killed. There it is. Will first NPC be using Cocoon right now? XTML now on to the what is it called? Venom. Surprisingly, I was not expecting this. Anti-SPK, I did not see swap quickly over to the Punisher. Now back onto the Ultron with the Iron Man Ultron team up still in effect. Here we see XTML trying to make space. Alan first just holding down the front line. Supplied Bike from above. He still has his ult. King Kree popping the Sue ult very quickly. Is Saphira looking for the people in the sky? There is... Ooh, Maximum Pulse coming out from Supplied Bike. Unfortunately, not getting any kills, but XTML is able to take down Toshi in the end. Oh, big ult here. That is Groot ult coming out. Presumably going to take down some of the supports here. That is Saphira going down first. Wyvernacane unable not to go through the door. Silver trying to contest point with the Penny ult. The Penny unfortunately going down very quickly. The supports still forward here. Crane Dog going down next. This is a lot of staggering for Witsss. King Kree going down next. Supplied Bike looking to take down Toshi yet again. There it is. Unfortunately, Supplied Bike goes down, but Toshi is very much staggered, as is Saphira. If W.A.F.F.L E can continue holding this far forward, then they will be able to just cruise the cart all the way up to the end times of the map. Here we see Witsss still just getting rolled over by W.A.F.F.L E. Unfortunately, they do have one on cart, so they are pushing, but they are very closely nearing the end. Toshi unable to get there, unfortunately. I'm surprised no portal came out. I don't believe Witsss thought of the portal play there. And W.A.F.F.L.E has taken map 2. W.A.F.F.L.E are our winners, but we will see if they want to go to a third round regardless. For the final map of the series, we will be going to Hell's Heaven with the Hydrotar's base. We see W.A.F.F.L.E and Witsss already going for it. I am drinking water because my throat is sore. Alright, Groot banned immediately by Witsss this time, not wanting to deal with the Groot yet again. We see from W.A.F.F.L.E, their first ban is going to be Penny Parker, making sure Silver does not get to play that again. Rocket protected this time for Supplied Bike, presumably. The Captain America is protected for Silver. Next, we see the Iron Man ban from Witsss, not wanting to deal with that for a third game in a row. There we see the Storm banned. Next, we see the Thor protected for W.A.F.F.L.E, presumably going to put first NPC on that Thor because he is a monster with it. Next, we see Wolverine getting protected to hopefully deal with a triple tank if there is one. Sleeper pick, I believe Iron Fist could be really good into triple tank comps over Wolverine. And that is Doctor Strange banned, leaving XML in a bit of a sore spot if he doesn't want to play the... Unless he wants to play the Emma Frost. We see Punisher being the last ban for W.A.F.F.L.E.
Or villain, I'm not judging.
Alright. And the teams will be preparing to go into their final match here. Here we see Boss Man using the Sue Storm yet again. Supplied Bike on that rocket that they protected. XTML on the Emma Frost. First NP XTML now on the Black Panther. I believe they're shitbagging in spawn. I don't think they're gonna walk out on these. Yeah, first NPC just running around the walls. Alan Fast on the Score Girl and Anti-SPK on the Ultron. Will we see first NPC swap over to the Thor? No, he is walking out, so there is a solo tank Emma Frost for W.A.F.F.L.E. On the side of Witsss, we see Wyvernacane on the Emma Frost, Saphira on the Cloak and Dagger, Silver on the Captain America, Magic or King Chris on the Magic, Rain Dog on the I don't know, on the Luna Snow, and Toshi on the Wolverine. His passive already getting popped. We see that the fight has left neutral, and we are taking... Oh, never mind. It is back to neutral. Silver trying to take down the respawn beacon from Supplied Bike. Supplied Bike manually taking it down so that the cooldown is lower. First NPC looking to get some damage done onto the Magic. XTML running on the backline of Witsss here. Anti-SPK sitting in the backline. XTML getting taken down, but first NPC taking down Wyvern in response. There are no tanks with the exception of Silver alive. Anti-SPK getting massive yield out of his ult. Now it is just Silver left on point. That is Silver going down, and Toshi is now on the Namor trying to make something happen. Unfortunately, it is just Jover already. Anti-SPK sitting in the drone area of Mr. First NPC. XTML going on a flank, but this man is on solo tank, so please stop going out of your way to do some silly shit. Alan the Fast, very close to using Scrollgirl ult, if I had to guess. XTML getting very low, probably going down here and going to get picked up by the respawn beacon. Bossman also going down, so it is down to 2 supports for W.A.F.F.L.E. What the hell was that beacon spot? I did not realize that existed. First NPC getting grabbed out of the sky by Wyvern. That was a very clean one. Anti-SPK's ult being used, but no dice. And the map is starting to shift thanks to the fight being completed. W.A.F.F.L.E looking to make some plays here. We see XTML running forward as the solo tank does to grab Silver possibly. Oh, missed. But that is MRSL coming out, grabbing Wyvern. And Bossman's ult comes out in response. Silver coming out in response to that. Wyvern still holding on to the ult. This is Darkchild from King Kree with Wyvern's ult following up. That is Emma Frost and Magic, 2 mutant females ults, and they are able to take down Bossman with it. Wyvern getting dangerously low, and this is first NPC ult and both remaining support ults from W.A.F.F.L.E trying to take down Wyvern, which they do successfully. Next, Anti-SPK looking to take down Magic. Silver forced to hide in the backline as she is low. Anti-SPK still shooting down on the enemies from above, allowing a nice spectate camera. Just seeing everything. This guy is the perfect player to watch for me right now. Spirit cloaking onto point, trying to just stall. Spirit going down. First NPC now swapped over to the Thor. Tired of playing Spider-Man, back onto the man he knows. And we see Alan the Fast on the Human Torch. We are now to a 2-1-3 comp, a very strong comp for W.A.F.F.L.E. Witsss is on Wyvern. What was I saying? So she has swapped over to the Hela now. Crane Dog on the support with Saphira still. King Kree on the Bucky over the Magic. Safi using their ult to make it to spawn, but first NPC or not spawn point. First NPC on them right now. XTML's ult coming out to grab a few. That is King Kree's ult coming out. XTML grabbing someone. We see the ult come out from Alan the Fast, if I can find it, but Alan goes down to Crane Dog over getting revived by Supplied Bike. And that is 2 down on the side of Witsss. It is looking a little bit lost here for our favorite witty heroes. And Anti-SPK, it is Silver on point, trying to stall long enough for her team to get back. Anti-SPK using his ult to take down Toshi, looking to get a kill from Crane next. Supplied Bike's ult coming out as well. King Cree going down, and anti-SPK finishing off Silver. That is 3 kills for the Ultron, and W.A.F.F.L.E takes the first point of Hydra. Big points here, everyone.
Be your best self. Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Grim was right about you. If you were a star, you'd be a total Class M.
Thanks. Wait, what's that mean?
Plenty hot on the surface, but not exactly the brightest.
Oh, you're lucky I hate the smell of burning fur, buddy.
Battle starts in 5, 4.
Alright, we hear a Rocket bullying Human Torch in the spawn room. We will watch as Bossman runs out. There are no more tanks on the side of W.A.F.F.L.E. XTML now on the Black Panther, first NPC on the Spider-Man. They are truly shitbagging here. We will probably see a 0.3 because of this. XTML looking to take down some people with Black Panther, unfortunately getting taken down by King Cree. First NPC taking down 2 as Spider-Man. We will go to the sky to see Alan the Fast looking to take down another anti-SPK, taking down King Cree. Bossman taking down Silver. Wyvernacane being taken down. How the hell is this working for W.A.F.F.L.E? XTML off the Black Panther onto the Bucky, playing Goads. Not to be confused with goats. Here we see alright, that is Hella ult coming out from Toshi, but Alan is just above it, able to take him down. King Cree almost taking down Alan the Fast. Can I swap over to King Cree? Unfortunately not. I am too slow. W.A.F.F.L.E seeming to be losing the point here. Silver onto the Cloak and Dagger. Saphira on the... this is solo tank for Wyvernacane, looking to take Alan out of the sky and then take down, or try and take down Supplied Bike. XTML now onto his 3rd swap of the point, onto the Thing now. First NPC going around the side. We will watch as Thing just runs through and then runs back. First NPC getting a Tracer onto the Bucky, but not grabbing anyone yet. There we see first NPC's ult come out. It is a big one, and a lot of people go down. First NPC getting revived by Supplied Bike. W.A.F.F.L.E taking the point with very little resistance now that they are on fire. XTML about to get the Thing ult. Looking to get a big stun here. Bothman and Supplied Bike both having their supportals already. Anti-SPK close to getting his supportal as well. There will be 3 supportals on the side of W.A.F.F.L.E, where there are also 3 supportals on the side of Witsss, but unfortunately Fira's ult does not heal the way the others do. XTML using his ult first. Saphira responding with their revive. Anti-SPK getting using flyer ult, but unfortunately being taken down by Saphira on the hit scan. We see as King Cree uses his ult, unfortunately not finding anyone with it. Bossman going down next. XTML going down shortly after. W.A.F.F.L.E looking to recontest with the 95% supplied bike, just running around different pillars, getting taken down by Witsss here. Supplied bike very upset that he has died. Ooh, there was a big pull onto King Chris from the side. Presumably that was first NPC. Supernova coming out from Alan the Fast. There are 2 down on the side of Witsss now. Alan the Fast not taking down anyone yet, but there we go. We see Saphira go down. XML just running around, having a great time. Alan the Fast now trying to kill the remaining people on point. Boss Man sitting in the middle. Supplied bike presumably going to use his ult soon. XCML's ult coming out, getting cancelled by that. First NPC using his ult, but unfortunately Silver's ult comes out first and stops it from doing damage. Toshi still sitting on the Hela ult, looking to recapture this point for the side of Witsss. With no ults remaining on the side of W.A.F.F.L.E, XML back on the Black Panther. Anti-SPK's ult still available for W.A.F.F.L.E. I am just a straight up liar. Here we see Anti-SPK jump on, use his ult, try and take down some people, but unfortunately it is not enough. Toshi looking to clean up the fight, kill Anti-SPK and supplied bike, and Witsss have taken a point. That was very nicely played from the side of Witsss. Will we see W.A.F.F.L.E take this seriously again or not? Here we see XML getting back onto, never mind, he's not on the tank anymore. Like, I don't even know why I say this. Okay, back onto the Emma Frost.
What's a selfie? Taking a pic of yourself with your phone. What's a phone?
There isn't much music in a place like this.
Alright. Train Dog almost looking to swap over to the
2, 1.
someone, but not actually doing that.
Got it?
Looking to swap over to Ultron, but not actually doing that. XCML walking out on Emma Frost. Now we have XTML on tank. There is a tank for the side of W.A.F.F.L.E. First NPC missing his grab. I do have to take a yawn here. But now we are good. First NPC did indeed miss a grab. That is what I said for those who could not understand yawn. Toshi going down quickly to first NPC. Alan the Fast on the side here, looking to take down another anti-SPK, picking up the kill on King Chris. Anti-SPK playing low so that the other healers can heal him. That is ult coming out from Crane Dog. Was he able to grab anyone? Yes, he did. He grabbed supplied bike, and XCML used ult onto the Sue ult, not Sue ult, Adam Warlock ult, taking down 3. Thank you very much. Going down and killing Silver as well. Was that Silver? That was Safi. I don't remember. I can't see things well. Anti-SPK using his ult to take others down. I am very dehydrated. I apologize for my slur of words.
That fucking hurt.
I like the cold. Us against the world.
Don't step on lava.
Here we see Silver's ult come out on the Cloak and Dagger being used to touch point by Vernicane close to their ult now. Bossman using Luna Snow ult to protect W.A.F.F.L.E, and we are at a standstill. Now we have supplied bike using the Rocket ult, And first NPC has used his ult yet again, looking to take some people down. He's getting kicked into the wall by Wyvernicane, but not dying. XTML taking down Saphira, looking to grab someone. He does grab Toshi. Next, grabbing Silver. Silver, ooh, not going down because XTML had to ult. We see King Chris using the Bucky ult, able to take down one anti-FPK, taking down some in the spawn room. And King Chris goes down. Unfortunately, that is going to be a 99-0 on the side of W.A.F.F.L.E. And that is all she wrote. W.A.F.F.L.E. winning 3-0. G to the G's, fellas.